Welcome back. This weekend, 7 tons of cocaine was confiscated by the Mexican Navy in a joint operation with the U.S. Coast Guard. The bus confirms that the Mexican Pacific is being used as a primary route for the U.S., into the U.S. Unfortunately, authorities are having trouble tracking where the cocaine ends up. A cholera outbreak in the country of Zimbabwe has claimed life over 3,600 lives since August. According to the World Health Organization, the situation just keeps getting crappier and crappier. I say crappier because the disease causes dehydration, diarrhea, and vomiting. And without treatment, death can occur in a matter of days. In order to stem the tide of the disease, the WHO gave the people of Zimbabwe a generous ration of Huggies and a book of inspiration, Love in the Time of Cholera. And that's actually a real book, so think about that. In Iowa, 4 Edgewood men were charged this month for illegally pursuing coyotes. The men who were riding snowmobiles were apparently using the coyotes as warm and fuzzy little ramps. Lawyers for the 4 men claim that the men were only helping out their friend, the Roadrunner. In Ames, a local eatery was recently forced to change its name. The Flying Burrito will now have a new name and a new face, the Fighting Burrito. The reason for the name change is due to a trademark issue with another restaurant in another state. Since the owners assure everyone they will continue to serve the same goodness until 3 a.m. for us drunken souls. And I pity the fool who don't like burritos. Cyclone girls basketball team sported pink jerseys this week for breast cancer awareness. The idea has inspired other athletes to do similar types of jersey modifications to make more people aware of things. The Cyclone men will be wearing blue jerseys this week for blue ball awareness, the horrible epidemic spread by prude girls across campus. Hockey will take another route by supporting gay awareness. Their uniforms will be rainbow colored with a beautiful purple frill, and according to the creator, they're supposed to be just fabulous. The daughter of former coach Dan McCarney allegedly struck and threatened an officer this weekend in Iowa City. According to sources, the words exchanged were pretty funny, and I will show you using these puppets. Excuse me, ma'am, you need to turn the music down. Do you know who I am? No, I don't. I'm Dan McCarney's daughter. Oh, great, Dan McCarney's daughter. You need to turn the music down. You can't just tell me to do that. You know how much money we have? You can't just arrest me. My dad will fight you. That's actually how it went down. That's when Miss McCarney allegedly swore at the officer and punched him in the left shoulder. She also tried to throw a nice roundhouse kick. Gotta love them Hawkeyes. Classy to the bitter end. Country music star Kenny Chesney recently told Playboy magazine that he's been with over 100 girls. He felt the need to tell the world when rumors surfaced that he might be gay. His sexuality was questioned after being married to Renee Zellweger for only 4 months. Chesney went on to admit that he never got laid in college until he picked up a guitar. But Kenny, seriously, when you sing She Thinks My Tractor's Sexy, gets me all hot, settle down there, Papa Bear, settle down. Speaking of guys that don't get laid, this weekend was Valentine's Day, and our reporter Roland Israel was out at the ISU speed dating event trying to get some.
Valentine's Day is reserved for lovers, a time to spend some quality time with that special someone. But if you're single like me, your options are limited to bars and finding love online. On Saturday, ISU held its annual speed dating event. The event was held at the UDCC and had over 200 people in attendance. Men and women on campus came together to go on 50 3-minute mini-dates. Knowing that this could be my shot to find Ms. Right, or at least Ms. Right now, I made plans to attend.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
At the check-in, I was handed a sheet of paper to take notes on and given the number 14. What were the chances? Once I walked inside, I noticed that the ratio to men and women was far from equal. In fact, I was reminded of the problems in China where there is an overabundance of males to females. If I had been attracted to the same gender, it would have been a smorgasbord. But unfortunately, that event was already in progress across town. As the clock reached 30 minutes past the hour, I saw that this could get ugly. Like hungry jackals fighting for scraps, the hungry look in the men's eyes was enough to make some women walk right out. Men came from every corner of the university putting on their best outfits for a mere handful of ladies. Fortunately, more women came, but it was not enough. One suitor felt the need to talk over me, and in the process displayed his lovely plumage of hair before the female suitor. He then agreed with anything she said. Clearly, she had bewitched him. Feeling like a rooster in a hen house full of other roosters, I decided to leave.
Is this an army right now?
I think it was a great turnout. We had almost 200 people. A lot of people are having a lot of fun. I think it's going really well. I think, it's about a 4-guy to 1-girl ratio. And really, because we don't do pre-registration, it's hard to control that. So we never know. Like I said, our last event, we had more girls than guys. This event, we had more guys. So it just depends. I think it worked out okay.
Now, there was nothing to do but play the waiting game. For the Weekly News, I'm Roland Israel.
And with that, we're going to take another break. We'll be right back. Weekly News.